weekend almost upon us. A live look here at Leavenworth. It's going to be downright hot this weekend east of the Cascades. Christopher Nunley is joining us now with a look at the full forecast. Christopher.
Yeah, Jessica, luckily we have a little break from the heat today, not only here in western Washington, but even our friends in eastern parts of the state. Notice that we have an uptick in the cloud cover and even some shower activity out there. A few folks were lucky enough to get a few raindrops out there earlier this morning. It wet the pavement, the windshield, but not too much beneficial rainfall to really help with some of those dry conditions we're seeing. But it's a little area of low pressure, a little storm system working its way toward the northeast. It's pretty weak, so that's why it hasn't been raining throughout the duration of the day. But you can see we have that moisture continuing to feed into the area. You're probably feeling it right now. There's some lightning to our north working in parts of BC and Vancouver Island. Even some moisture, some monsoonal moisture working its way into eastern parts of Washington. So a pretty active radar right now, especially east of the Cascades. We've really seen our activity start to die out over the past several hours, and we're left with partly to mostly sunny skies in parts of western Washington near the Olympic Peninsula. A little farther east toward the I-5 corridor, many of the major metro areas are still kind of socked in with some of that cloud cover. You can see from Olympia, Seattle, Everett, Mount Vernon seeing some of that cloud cover right now. But our temperatures have warmed up despite the cloud cover. We're sitting at 77 degrees in Seattle. That is the average high. Notice that dew point of 62. So you feel that humidity out there this afternoon, and the temperatures largely are in the 70s area wide. Good afternoon in Bremerton, 79 degrees, 76 in Shelton. Yes, there are one or two areas that are a touch cooler than the 70s and a few areas that are a little bit warmer, but overall really not too bad of an afternoon. And I want you to look at this. Our temperatures are running 5 to 10 degrees cooler right now compared to the same time yesterday, but it may not feel too much cooler because of those dew points that are in the low to mid 60s area wide. This is some pretty almost tropical like dew points that we're seeing across the area. You definitely notice it as you're stepping outside, especially if you get one or two breaks in the cloud cover. It really makes it just a touch uncomfortable. So keep that in mind this evening. If you do have any outdoor plans, you may be sweating a little bit and it could be a little bit uncomfortable on your run. Those temperatures are going to eventually fall into the upper 50s and lower 60s with a slight uptick in the cloud cover, but we're going to stay dry overnight. We just see the cloud cover increase overnight into our Saturday morning. So as you're waking up, you're having the cup of coffee. It's going to be mild and it's largely going to be cloudy, but that does start to break up by the afternoon. We should see partly sunny skies tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow will be the cloudier of the 2 days. We should see some improved conditions on our Sunday. Tomorrow, though, temperatures are going to be pretty comparable to what we saw today, largely in the upper 70s. One or two lower 80s are a possibility across the area, but we should be right on average tomorrow afternoon before our temperatures start to go up just a little bit on Sunday with more in the way of that sunshine. We should be back into the low, maybe one or two mid 80s across the area. Now, we need the rain. Unfortunately, if you didn't see any today, you're probably not going to see any over the next 7 days. We have a lot of sunshine and a lot of temperatures in the 80s and even a 90-degree reading on that 7-day forecast. So let's break it down. We warm up on Sunday. We're in the low to mid 80s. Then we cool off just a little bit Monday and Tuesday with the weak system moving in. And then our temperatures rebound on Wednesday up to 88 degrees. And folks, I have 91 on Thursday for the 12th 90-degree day or warmer in Seattle.